Good morning, it's John here from FX Diamond Signals. It's Monday the 19th of October 2015, and I'm just going to go through a few new trades that are possible on the charts. Okay, so we'll start with the Australian dollar CAD, and still got this signal here. I just want to zoom out for just a moment, just to give you an idea of these signals. Just take a look at the blue arrows saying a down signal or a weak signal, bearish signal, however you want to put it, and just see what happens every time you get one of these signals. Okay, and again with the buy signals. All right, so looking pretty reliable with our signals. Okay, and here we are up here. Right, okay, so let's just zoom up again with that. Right, so we have got this sell signal. Got what I'll call continuation doji, and we've got it's just gone through the Bollinger Band. It's come back up again. The lines are a bit flat, so not one I would trade, but if you wanted to trade this, then I would again put your open price at the bottom of this doji, and a close and a stop loss at the top. All right. Australia dollar, Swiss franc. Yep. Again here, I've got a sell signal. It's come under the monthly resistance support line, so we'll see if that becomes resistance now. If it's going to carry on down. So again, I put the open price at the bottom of the doji here, under the sell signal, and I put a stop loss at the top of this next one up here, just to give it a bit of breathing space. Okay, so if it does. If it's going to hit this open price from this position, there's a good chance it will continue down to the next Bollinger Band. So that would be like your target price. Australia dollar, Hong Kong dollar. Okay, yeah. Well, we've got our sell signal. It sort of looks a bit of a ranging, and it's quite near here. So not really something I'll trade. What we got on here? Okay, yep, next one. Again, exactly the same. I put an open price at the bottom of the doji, and a close just up here. I think I'll switch to the 4-hour time frame to get on this one. So stop loss here at 87.16 and open at 86.07. So it's ranging a little bit at the moment, and just switching back to the daily. Yeah, and the Bollinger lines are a little bit flat, but again, I say if it does hit this open price, then there's a good chance it will come down, and I'm going to be looking for it to come back down to this area here. Okay, take your target. Nothing on that one. Bollinger lines are quite flat. Again, could be a little bit of weakness. So all these Australian dollar pairs do show us that there is some weakness in the Australian dollar, and that's good for the ones that we do trade. Just a little bit of confirmation, if you like, to say yes, we could get it in the right direction there. Again, a little bit of weakness here. It looks like it's just popped up for Monday morning. Just a little bit of a pullback, but again, I would expect that to sort of go weaker. As I say, I like to be near somewhere around the major resistance, monthly resistance support lines. So if I'm not seeing that on the charts, then I don't normally, wouldn't normally trade it. So again, not a lot around here. So just flicking through these nice and quickly. Just take a look at this one. So you got again, like doji at the top, you've got a sell signal, doji at the top, pop through the Bollinger Band. difficult to say. Again, if it's something you want to trade, again, look at putting your open down here, probably down on this one, and your stop loss a little bit further up here, and that should give you, if it does come down, if there is any weakness there. But with the Swiss franc and the way the markets are at the moment, you got to think, well, Swiss franc is a safe haven currency, so there's a chance that would go up. So, as I say, not being near a monthly support or resistance, it's I just don't want to gamble which way it could go. Yeah, again, it's a bit sort of ranging a bit. It's a bit of indecision. Doesn't really know which way. Bond lines are a little bit flat, so not one we'll look at. Euro, Australian dollar. I say again, there you see you had the good sell signal there. It came down. Not a lot more there to be had, so leave that one. Euro CAD. We've got a sell signal back here, even though it popped up. Weakness, bulls just didn't find any strength. It came back down. Still no strength by the bulls. Putting an open price here at 1.4603, and a close just above it. Let's just go down to the there you go. We'll go to a 4-hour chart, and I'll just put the stop loss up here, and that should give it a bit of breathing space, but only enough. And so if it does activate this open price, and the stop loss is at there 1.4658, but if it does activate the open price, then that should be sufficient to see it go down further. Back to daily trade. Yeah. Okay. Right, I say the ball's not making much headway on that one, so we should see what happens. Not a lot going on there. I say it's starting to squeeze, so we'll wait and see what happens after the squeeze. Right. So I'm just going through these again. So if there are any particular ones that you want to trade and you need a more personal consultation, then I'm happy to do that for you. So here at the moment, again, there's a squeeze going on here, so until something's going to go on the euro, I can't believe it'd be strength. I believe it'd be more weakness, but that's just my opinion. Right, again, we're down the bottom here. We looked at this the other day. Still no buy signal or sell signal, so this should be interesting. If it breaks below this monthly support line, then we can see continued weakness. And look at the Bollinger lines all pointing down, so that could be a clue as well. What's it look like on the weekly? Weekly coming into a squeeze, so that's interesting. And the monthly doesn't tell us a lot, so just waiting for a little bit more direction, a little bit more of a signal on that one. Right, there. Alright, Euro USD. Again, we've got the sell signal. I would look at putting a yeah, it's a little bit flat. Let's just go up to, what's the monthly look like on that? Yeah, it's just under the it's a little bit weak under the monthly resistance, so that could mean it's not really gonna, the bulls aren't really gonna take control of that and go up anytime soon. Daily, so again that shows a little bit of weakness in the euro. Get a bit of news out of the USA, and that could push it down. Oh yeah, so on the 4-hour time frame, Bollinger line is starting to drop down here. I could see that dropping down, so I could see this weakness on here. And again, you want to put your open price down here somewhere, and a stop loss just above. So maybe use this candle or just above it. Maybe go back to the 4 hour. Let's have a look. Yeah, so probably stop loss up here somewhere, open price down here at the bottom of this doji, 1.133. Okay, right, moving on quickly. Okay, again, a bit of weakness in the euro there. GPLD. Okay, let's see again here. Right, again, we're just going through these, checking what's going on. It's a lot of indecision with the pound at the moment, so not looking very exciting. That looks a little bit weak, but difficult to say. I'll just keep going through these. Okay, nothing really there with a signal as such. Japanese yen, not really seeing anything. I say we're looking for really good high probability signals. So what's the Singapore dollar doing? Just sort of like popping along there. Okay, with this one we've got the sell signal, but we've got doji at the top. Was there weakness in the rest of the Singapore dollar? What's it look like on the 4 hour time frame? Sort of ranging a little bit. Got a couple of sell signals there on the 4 hour. And let's again just putting the open price down here, 5.5928. A stop loss up here, 5.6294. And see what happens. So just look at the rest of the Singapore dollars. Again, a little bit of weakness there. Bulls aren't really getting anywhere fast. A little bit flat. So again, with the Singapore dollar, Japanese yen again a safe haven currency, so that could be worth looking at. Open price 85.66 and stop loss at the top of the doji 86.63. Right, and just whipping through the rest of these quickly. So again, look at the other sort of currency pairs and see the currency that you want to trade, and see if there is continued weakness across the board. Then look at the time frames on a monthly, 4 hour, all the time frames, and get a general picture. Zoom out, get a general picture of what's going on. Okay, so again, if you look at the US dollar, it's looking very flat, so not giving us any direction at this moment in time. Okay, and again, we're just waiting for a buy signal or sell signal on that one. Would be nice. Nothing there, and nothing there. Okay, all right. So we've had a good look at the charts there. Some new trades. Remember, they're on a daily time frame. Give them time. They might take 2 or 3 days to activate, but and give them room to breathe when you do your stop losses. But that should help get you going for this week. So yeah, please take a chance to look at all the details about the membership on the website and take advantage of the trial. I think it's good value. The signals are proved high quality, so hopefully we'll make some profit out of that trades this week. Okay, take care guys, good trading. I'll wrap it up there.